Kept mowed down. Bicycles, make trails.
This right here was a building. It's got a hatch over there for something.
Should have been a long building down on your left. That was the maintenance shop. Probably gonna have to walk around. There used to be steps right there that went down into the plan of steps.
Where?
People would park up here. There's big parking lots up here from Kilns. Maintenance shops.
There's stuff down in there.
There's a wire on the ground right here.
I see it.
Probably don't have stuff on
What's the wire? Watch that wire. What the heck's that? Oh, it's a deer. Little deer. There's a part of a building, I think, maybe. There's some stuff. Right over in here is like a building right there, and there's some silos and stuff.
Want to go right. The plant's down here.
Yeah, I see it. It's right here.
There used to be maintenance buildings, but they're gone. See how flat it is up along there?
Yeah.
It used to be built into the bank there.
What was this? A silo or another building?
Used to put lime, that was a lime storage building. Put lime in there. They made the rock and grounded it up.
Mm-hmm.
A hot fuel and made lime. And they sold stone out of here. They sold lime, cement, made cement.
It's rough ground. Some type of bones.
That just blew that building up. See that white stuff there? There's your lime. Oh, lime, I think.
There's a building there. Part of it.
That's left of it. That used to be the office right there. Used to be steps that went down to the parking lot. That was the office.
That was?
Main office. No, right on the brick one.
Oh. Oh, it collapsed, it looks like.
Huh?
Looks like it collapsed.
That was the main office.
Yeah, there's a building still here.
Like you had the main office. I'll show you where your grandfather worked.
Grandfather, maybe my great grandfather?
Great grandfather, my father.
There was the walls, I guess.
This was all buildings through here.
What was that?
They connected. All these buildings all down through here connected. Each one of them done something different. Like that was the office. That was a machine shop right there.
On that side of the wall right there, it's like a big thing of water. Like that's full of water.
A tank.
Yeah.
That's a tank. Oh, and there's a building here. I want to focus on getting into this.
This was the machine shop.
This was...
I played over here. My daddy used to bring me over here. Break. If I needed something out of the machine shop, he'd stick me in a window, and I'd go around and open the door and let him in so he could get in there and get whatever he needed to do whatever he was doing at the house.
Oof. Here's a building.
See these piers?
Look at that. Jeez.
These piers used to house, this is where the big rollers, the huge rollers that was a kill set that turned around like this, and they put that stone in there under tremendous heat and melt it down. That's how they extracted the cement and stuff out of that. The dangerous stove right there.
There's a building up there.
Yeah.
There's a building right here, but I think
There's a building here too. This is,
it's still standing right. The middle of it is.
This is all your machine shop. This is where your grandfather. This was the welding shop. And here's this platform. Here was the welding shop. Then it came down to a separate there, and the next building was the furnace, the medical part. Yeah, these kilns, this building went up here, was taller than that building, about 3 stories.
What was that? What was that?
Right here.
No, what was that? What was this? Right here.
I don't know, Jaden. It's part of I don't know what was up in there. I know where you're standing. Used to be old metal windows in the back of that building, this building. And I used to go in, he used to stick me in a window back there. I'd go around and open the door for him. That was all part of the welding shop.
Here's part of a building here. This piece is still standing.
These big columns. There was 2 of them in here, 2 big kilns in here. This building went up as high as that water tower there. And then here was the opening where the train. You see them piers there? The train came over the top there.
Over top this tower?
This was all buildings, almost out to the road. Yeah.
There's something.
This used to be underneath, the train ran out under here, there's a tunnel here. And that's how you got, there's another building down on the right. Dad worked this, Dad was in here. You ever seen a kill?
No.
Kills are half the size of this big thing right there.
Yeah.
They're round and they're about half that size, and they were laying in here on rollers. My father was under there welding on one. They shut them down. They took months to cool them off to get in there and weld on them.
Yeah.
They shut it off, and he was under there welding, and the thing fell on him. See these tunnels all through here?
It fell on him, killed him?
Huh?
Killed him.
No, it pinned him under there. And Coke Coulter, I never will forget it. Coke Coulter ran in the refinery there, the medical part, and they said come running out of there, and he grabbed a part of that kill. Coke was a pretty good sized guy. And he lifted it up high enough that they could get Dad out from underneath of it
Dang.
with his back. And he ended up in the hospital with all these tongues and shit.
People been, I guess, camping out down in here. This is what is this? This looks like the remnants of like a.
That's their table.
I know it looked like it was like remnants of a. It almost looked like a skateboard for a second, but then I was like.
Watch that stuff up on your head there, it ain't all that. Decay for that tongue. They're talented with that shit.
Yeah.
Too bad they don't use it.
If I were talented enough to do that, I would do it on paper and sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. I just noticed this one.
Yeah, that tongue. That's pretty good in there. That's a cartoon.
All right. Yeah.
Then underneath, they bring string cars underneath. Once they got their product, and they would dump their product down into the train cars. So they brought product in, they took product out.
So the train cars would be under here.
Yep.
All right, here, I'm gonna go over here. There's some stuff up here.
Probably where you're standing, probably on this side.
Did they continue over from here?
There's another big building, yes, there's another big building down there. Then trucks came out of the quarry, probably in here somewhere, and they dumped stone into them crushers. And it crushed the stone up, took it up to the kilns on a belt, conveyor belts. You see, you know them mats I got in my garage at the house?
Yeah.
They're conveyor belts out of this old plant down here.
Oh,
I made floor mats out of them.
look at that.
See, here's the building here.
Hold on. What did it say?
Millville through Holmos.
Here's a tunnel. Oh, look, these bricks have something on them. Rock ton. They all have like names and stuff on them. That says Brookton. Hold on.
Be careful when you get up here. Because there's a big dropper here.
Oh my gosh.
Papa said there's stuff that goes underground.
Can you even get down in there?
There has to be a way somewhere.
I'm sure it's over there. I like the end of it. Hold on.
Like a war zone.
Oh my gosh.
This quarry's probably a mile long up to, it starts
That
down there.
water though.
Goes almost to the highway.
Is that the limestone making the water so blue?
No, that's how pure the water is down there.
Yeah, there's caves underneath. There's equipment down there. They couldn't get out.
There's like cranes and stuff down there.
There's kick. Maybe don't get too close to that edge.
I'm not. This was a building. All right. Oh look, you can still see the shop. You can still see the shop stuff. Did these places have basements?
There's a rope swing over there.
Believe it or not, there's goats, wild goats. There's a dump. They used to dump. Everybody used to dump on that.